Hey tubers, welcome back for another adventure. So today I'm hoping to get a ride out of this thing without setting myself ablaze. I replaced the carburetor. That's one of those eBay $25 deals. And you see the thing with the spiral wire on it, and it comes out all the way down on the bottom there, right there, which is nowhere near the exhaust. So hopefully this ride goes a little better. Obviously remote gas tank, GY6 portable ignition system, and let's see what it does. This carburetor is right out of the box. I didn't tune it, I just bolted it on, put a gas line to it, and let's hope it behaves. I mean, the whole thing's a little sketchy perhaps, but let's hope for the best. Well, I'd like it better if it was running a little slower than that. Sorry for the delay. You know, when you do things kind of on a wing and a prayer, as I am, right, there's an occasional, oh, not quite perfect. So I'm turning the idle down. I loosened that, it didn't turn down. Maybe I gotta buff the throttle a couple of times. So let's take this for a ride and see what happens. So, go and stop. Put my fit. Oh. You know, this thing is a lot easier to drive with one hand than the Wow. Actually, I shouldn't be doing that, because if the throttle sticks on, the word screwed is going to come to mind. I don't know how good the brakes are. Right? Just what I need to do, come flying off the end of the driveway or roll it while trying to turn. Because the throttle's stuck. Remember, I don't have a way of shutting it down unless I'm lucky enough to reach in the back. Now the ground, unfortunately, is really, really muddy, and I mean really, really muddy. So we're going to try not to rip it up too much. Anyway, I guess today is Tuesday. Got home from my son's house yesterday, and it snowed. We had, you can see the snow that fell off the truck. We had over 3 inches on the ground, but it melted off pretty quick. I think the throttle cable was holding it off of idle, and I turned down the idle and it didn't seem to make much difference. now I think the throttle cable has, I'm seeing drippy stuff. I hope I'm not leaking gas again. Well, anyway, takes a couple of these rides to figure out what you got. Does it work? Does it not work? So anyhow, yeah, I'm seeing some drips on the driveway. So either I got something leaking. Though I did have this outside. You know what? For 150 cc's, if I let this thing loose, I think it's a lot perkier than I would have thought. Here, might as well try out revert. Well, would have been nice to try out reverse. So what do I have left to do on this thing? I obviously, oh, here you go. I smell gas, not good. I obviously got it started, which obviously is thing one. I got it to move, which is also good. I managed to drive it back here, and I don't smell anything burning, which is also all good, right? The brakes seem to work, which is nice. The steering obviously works. So I paid $450 for this. I got another $25 into the carburetor and like $40 into a battery. Call it $75 by the time I'm done with some other details. No, I got the ignition system. You know what? Call it $100. So I'm gonna have $550 into this thing. And at that point, it's gonna start, gonna run, gonna move, gonna stop. It'll be starting on the key switch. I don't know, what's it worth? Probably not much more. Oh, excuse me while I get my legs out underneath me again. Oh, I smell gas because I'm not wearing a gas cap. That's never a good thing. I'll fix that later. Might as well turn this off too. And the ignition. So, I don't know. I have $550 in this thing. I don't know what they would go for in running condition. I think I'm good. This is considered the better, if you're out buying them, oh no, I saw it for, $1,200 or something. A lot of those are the kiddie ones, 110 cc's, automatic, no reverse, single seater or kiddie seater. When you start getting it big enough where, a person my size could get in and out of it without hurting themselves and all that, they seem to work their way toward 3,000. So I have $550 into, a used $2,500 to $3,000 Sunl. They seem to make these under a million different names. Trailmaster, every once in a while, Carter, the Carter that I have right there, virtually the same thing. So they call them buggies, off-road go-karts. There is a major brand out there. I forgot the name of it. One of you guys will probably know it. They kind of sold them for a while under that name, and then they kind of stopped. Yeah, I forgot the name. If it comes to me, I'll try to put it into the description. Yeah, I mean, they're all the same. You buy the engines are basically GY6 with the short shaft, the short case. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. It is fun to drive. Obviously I took you for a camera ride, so, and it was kind of the first time out. I didn't want to do anything too silly with it. I'd rather I'd rather not wreck it the first time it's out. Anyway, everyone, I want to thank you all for watching and commenting and subscribing. Please remember to keep your feet down, your heads up. I'd love you to push the like button and subscribe. And if you dislike this, just please tell me why. Bye now.